What's going on, guys? Attorney Griggs, the Justice Fighter. Wanted to give you guys a brief update about what I learned today. Had an opportunity to meet with the district attorney of Fulton County to get an update on the police-involved cases in the city and the county, and found out a lot. Knew a lot of the names before, but I also found out about cases that we didn't know about. And so I'm definitely very, very concerned about the level of police brutality in the county and in the city. And so there are 38 cases that have been adjudicated, and then there are 17 high-profile cases for a grand total of 31 officers who are currently under criminal investigation. And so when people start asking, why are the young people protesting? Why are they in the streets? Of course, they're in the streets for our dear brother George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor. But there are certain names that people should know in Atlanta that they're in the streets for. And so, I mean, it goes as far back as 2002 with Derek Brown and Corey Ward, up to 2006 with Katherine Johnston, and on the way down. So I just want to say some of these names and give you guys a perspective of the level of police brutality that is occurring in Atlanta, that is reflected in the criminal cases and the criminal investigation. So the cases, and some of them ended with pleas, some of them ended in not guilty trials, some of them ended in guilty trials, but there are 38 cases in Fulton County alone and 17 active cases. So we have Derek Brown, Corey Ward, Avis McDonald, Mignon Poon, Isaac Jolly, Katherine Johnston, Antoine Cantrell, Jason Swittenberg, Tremaine Miller, DeAndre Stafford, Robert Wormley, Maurice Hampton, Terrence Johnson, Monique Wade, Melisha Fish, Rosa Woodward, Amiracle Bullard, Anna Parker, Mauricia Smith, Ariston Waiters, Kathy Porter, Jacqueline Culp, Willie Otis King III, De'Erico Moore, Chelsea Morton, Aaron Brown Sr., Tavares Gates, Veronica Woodward, Bernard Moore, Janique James, Kane Rogers, Arterius Payne, Noel Hall, Lisa Williams. And then for the current cases that are under investigation: Jamarian Robinson, DeAndre Phillips, Ingle Shaw, Shakur Saheed, Marvin King, Jamal Nolly, Deatrick Griffin, Kenneth Gilbert Jr., Kenneth Gilbert Sr., Oscar Kane, Veltavius Griggs, Jimmy Atchison, Jade Nickerson, Mark Hampton, Jermaine Jackson, D'Angelo Martin, Christian Todd, Christian Edlin, Edward Bennett, Timothy Bush, Henry Rower Jr., and the newest two cases, Malaysia Young and Tiana Pilgrim. And those are the two that were tased during the protests. And so we have a serious problem in Atlanta. And, you know, we've been saying it for years. It goes back as far back that we have documented right now to 2002. And it's currently in the present date with 17 open cases, high-profile cases. Many of them are City of Atlanta officers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 officers that are under active criminal investigation in Fulton County. And so if we just know that from Fulton County, imagine how many around the state. And that's why it's important that as we protest, we demand accountability and we demand transparency from all the departments and all the agencies as to why there are so many cases. You know, I myself am an officer of the court, and we have to be transparent with our accountability in this. So, you know, getting a chance to speak directly to the district attorney, I look forward to speaking to other district attorneys around the state about these cases, about active investigations, and I would hope that they would be more transparent with you in what's happening, because we have to be honest about the problem. Our young people are in the streets about the problem, and it's more than just what happened in Minnesota, what happened in Louisville, you know, what's happening in Brunswick. It's about what's happening in the state. It's about what's happening in our nation. And there is a pandemic, 2 pandemics right now. One is, of course, COVID-19, and the second one is police brutality. And so we have to be realistic in our resolve, and I will continue to keep you updated. I was just listening to the House Democratic Caucus here in Georgia, who is presenting their Justice for All platform of legislation. We have to get behind them. So Monday at 9 o'clock, we'll be marching to the state capitol to demand accountability and transparency and police accountability. Please join us. And I'm going to find a way that I can list all of these cases so that you can have a digital update of where the cases are. Hopefully we can get our district attorney, and I think he's already agreed to do this, to update the public in real time of where these cases are, what's happening in these cases, and we can expect them to move forward. I've gotten updates on a majority of the cases, and after I've updated the families, I would then update the public. But I just want you to know we got a serious police brutality problem in the city of Atlanta. We got a serious police brutality problem in the state of Georgia. There's a serious police brutality problem in Fulton County. Again, I know of several cases in the DeKalb. Hopefully we'll get an opportunity to meet with the DeKalb County DA and go over this. And I want to, you know, as a state NAACP, I've already reached out to James Woodall. This is of his top priority. Hopefully we'll get a meeting with all the district attorneys in the 159 counties in Georgia so we can get a full reporting of what's happening on the ground. My hope is this will be an era of transparency and accountability because of the awareness that has been raised by the George Floyd case and the Ahmaud Arbery case and the Breonna Taylor case. But there are so many other names that we have to say their names. So say the name Jamarian Robinson. Say the name DeAndre Phillips. Say the name Ingle Shaw. Say the name Shakur Saeed. Say the name Marvin King. Say the name Jamal Nolly. Say the name Deatrick Griffin. Say the name Kendrick Gilbert Sr. and Kendrick Gilbert Jr. Say the name of Oscar Kane. Say the name of Veltavius Griggs. Say the name of our dear brother Jimmy Atchison. Say the name of Jade Nickerson. Say the name of Mark Hampton. Say the name of Jermaine Jackson. Say the name of D'Angelo Martin. Say the name of Christian Todd. Say the name of Christian Elan. Say the name of Edward Barnett. Say the name of Timothy Bush. Say the name of Henry Rower Jr. And these are just some of the active cases. And so the next time somebody says that this is not a problem, I want you to repeat those names. I want you to etch those names into your memory. I want you to make sure that we elevate the call for justice for every single one of them. It's going to be a busy weekend. There's a protest today at 4 o'clock at Piedmont Park. We're going from Piedmont Park to another location and elevate our voices. And then on Friday, there's going to be more protests. And then on Saturday, there's going to be our protest for our dear brother Kendrick Johnson. That's going to be at noon, Centennial Olympic Park. Thank you to Marcus Coleman for continuing to stand with that family. There's going to be a protest on Sunday. And then there's going to be a massive protest on Monday morning, 9 o'clock. We're going from the Richard B. Russell building to the state capitol. We're going to elevate our voices and send a message to our elected officials. And then on that next Friday, there's going to be protests in between that. But on that next Friday, there's going to be a massive protest from the State Bar of Georgia to the state capitol, where we're going to elevate the voice of justice, voice for justice for our dear brother Ahmaud Arbery and the Caravan for Justice. So make sure you're a part of these actions. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you stay updated on what's happening in real time. I will bring the information to you as I receive the information. Again, thank you to the District Attorney of Fulton County for being transparent with these cases. And we'll continue to elevate the demand for justice, justice for all of these families. And I'll talk to you next time.